What's up, family? How you doing? I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all doing real great. I know I haven't been up here for a little while. Me getting myself in order, been cleansing myself. And, just come up to let y'all know that I'll be back up here real soon. I know we all need uplifting energy. I'm one of many who uplift and just just want to tell my subscribers and people who do view it and listen and find inspiration in my daily messages. I'll be back soon. Just had to, get certain things out of my system. Like, I've never been the one to want to talk about spiritual warfare and things like that. I didn't, it went from me not believing in things like that to seeing it happen and not knowing how to explain it or talk about it or do what was necessary to ward off those attacks. And now it's like, okay, I know what to do. I know how I gotta move. I know. So that played a big part of me not coming online lately because, like I said, I've been under heavy spiritual warfare from people you would think like, all right, I have totally nothing to do with you anymore. So it's like, why do y'all still pray on my downfall, things like that? But just because you feel a way, you think a way, does not mean that everybody else fall in line. Like everybody don't think the same. Everybody has their own thought process. So, like I said, I've been seeing, like when I first started and when I first came back, guys, a lot of people who know me and things like that, it's like, well, who knew me, they probably was having a certain thought process about me that didn't add up. Like the things I've gone through for the past 2 years, and like I said, people name popping up on my paperwork, and I never gave out their information and things like that. It was like once they see me reach once I got through all of that, whatever they was praying against me, and I got through all of how they want me to fail and things like that. I got through that. It shocked a lot of people because one day I'm sitting there scrolling online. Like I was on Facebook and I just see everybody who was involved and hoping I've tripped up and failed up. They just started popping up on my timeline. And I was like, yo, what's going on? Why? I'm not searching for these people. I'm not. Like, why? Why? What's going on here? And then a day or two later, I started feeling a certain way. And certain things going on with my body. And I'm like, oh, all right. This is what's going on now. Like, I don't know if I was seen doing my YouTube. I was seen, and then everybody just came along. I just started seeing everybody pop up on my timeline. And like I said, certain people who probably prayed against my downfall was hoping something different from me. And then when they see the position that I'm in, it's like people want to start speaking bad about And I can feel that spiritual warfare with people speaking ill of you or hoping that certain things happen to you and things like that. But it's like, I'm covered in the blood of Christ. I'm covered. Yes, these things might affect me for a while, but I pray heavy. I'm in the spirit heavy. He's gonna get that off of me. So yeah, it's like how she said it. Like you're gonna go through the attack. You're gonna feel it because that's like your warning. Like that's like a warning to you. That's like the ancestors letting you know, like oh, this person's doing this person's doing that. This person still got your name in your mouth, in their mouth. These people doing this, these people doing that. And it's like, I never, through my whole process, through going through what I'm going through, I made it my business to let people know, because I have 3 pages, 3 Facebook pages. 3 YouTube pages. But I was using the other 2. I was not like putting people down, chastising them and doing things like. But I was letting people know, like, okay, I gave y'all attention in certain seasons, and I wasn't getting nowhere. And it's pointless going back and forth with either one of these people. It's like, all right, I cut everything off, cut everybody off. And I got through what I got. As soon as I did that, it's like, I'm in my apartment now. So I got to where I'm going, and I know there's more. God's telling me there's more. So I'm going for everything that's mine. Everything that belongs to me, I'm going for. And that shocked a lot of people. It shocked a lot of people. Like I said, people popping up on friend suggestions that people you may know, like, hold on, why is it, hold on, YouTube? This person? Oh, that person? Yes, God let me know, like, these are all the people who spoke on you. These are all the people who wanted to see you fail. These are all the people who mad that you didn't fail. They watch you, and that'll speak crazy on you because they want you to squander whatever you got. But here we go. I know I'm through it. When things like that happen, I give it to God. I don't try to handle it. See, this is where y'all lose. I don't try to handle it. I don't do nothing. This is one big reason why I haven't gone back and forth with anybody. Because it's not my battle. When certain things happen, I give it straight to God. That's like I was in the shelter. When I was in the shelter and I was going back and forth with the cave workers and things like that. I went in my room one day because once I get up, I was leaving my room. And I went back in my room. And I'm like, hold on, it's a smell. What's the smell? My floor, clean my floor. The next day, the smell's still there. And I'm like, what's going on? What's this smell? What is this smell? Mind you, I don't keep, like, the way I shopped, especially in the shelter, like, I'm trying to build myself up, but the way I shopped when I was in the shelter, like, it was daily with me. So for the wake up, the morning times, I would go get me a fruit. Well, 2 or 3 fruits, because that's what's going to last me all day. My coconut water for the day. And whatever else I'm eating for the day, whatever. So I never bought nothing to stack up. So if I'm going, especially food, like the only food I got is food to eat for that day. like food that I had, unless it was like certain snacks and things like that lasted, but I had separate places for them to go at. It was just crazy. Like, I woke up, hold on, 2 days went by, get back to the story, 2 days go by, and the smell still in my room. By the third day, it got stronger. I woke up early in the morning. I'm like, nah, I gotta find this. What's going on? Cleaned up, did a thorough clean. I didn't find anything. I didn't see where the smell was coming from. Cleaned up, mop. Got cleaning product that I don't even use just for the smell. And I cleaned up. The smell's still strong in my room. Something told me to move my bed. I moved my bed. 5 dead mice under my bed. Five of them. I'm like, hold on, this is crazy. There's no mouse droppings where I eat at, none. But lo and behold, there's 5 dead mice under my bed. 5. Automatically, that's spiritual warfare. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I can't give God and bark on these people, tell these people anything. I'm gonna let them know I found them under my bed, but I'm not gonna make no big deal out of it. God, this is your battle. I don't know how to fight that. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. Gave it to God. So when it comes to spiritual warfare, I know that I gotta get prayed up. Like I said, right now I'm drinking my herbal teas. Like it goes deep when I know certain things, when I'm starting to feel certain things. Like I had to, for this time, like I'm drinking my herbal tea and things like that, like I had a stomach ache. Here it is. I don't eat no cooked food. All my is raw fruits and veggies. Like I'm making my transition to become raw vegan. I don't right now I'm on a fast, but my end goal is to become raw vegan full time. I don't eat no cooked food. I came in here, I cooked twice. After that, I haven't. The only time I turn on my stove is to boil water. I have a stomach ache. I had. Why am I going through it? Why am I going through stomach problems when I don't eat anything to cause it for me to have this? Like right now, my snacks is dates. Like I have a big thing of dates. That's my snack. Why do I have a stomach ache? And here it is. I only eat 3 because you can't really eat a lot of dates at a time. You have to eat them in portions. Or there'll be times where I get up, have a handful of almonds or something, and one date. Or for the most part, I find myself for the whole day I had 3 dates, 3-4 dates. Like I don't eat dates. I don't go over that. Like 4 is my limit. So I'm trying to wonder why I had this stomach ache. Then I had this problem popping up. Then I'm like, oh, okay, now I see what's going on. All these people popping up on my Facebook. All these people have different things they speaking against me and things like that. It's time to get into prayer. God don't want nothing to do with that. So I've been off. There's no distraction, no nothing. I'm in prayer. Like the whole day. I'm in prayer. I'm watching worship videos. I'm listening to worship music. I'm in prayer all the time. This is what I've been doing since like getting that spirit, that warfare off. And today, like I'm still fighting majority of off, but like I said, today I just feel like, nah, we pushing through all of it. We pushing through it. Excuse me. we pushing through it. Like even that, even in my tea, like I don't drink no honey, no sugar. I have agave in there. I sliced up lemon, put me like 3 pieces in there, and I'm drinking my herbal tea. Like my herbal tea, like this is my herbal tea. So, I'm prayed up. So, spiritual warfare is very real. Like I said, you could say something to somebody. One thing. You could give them you could say one thing that'll put them in the mental jail for the rest of their lives. This is why they say, yo, words are spelled. Be careful with your words. Don't listen to certain things. Don't watch certain things. Like, yo, everything I watch is what I pick out to watch. I don't let the TV talk to me. The TV don't tell me what to watch. I watch what I want to watch. Like, that's how serious it is. So spiritual warfare is very real. So when you hear certain people talk about it, and you get this feeling like, oh nah, this sound nuts. This person's crazy. But things continuously happen to you. I promise you. Start taking a different approach to these things. And watch how it change. Watch. Like the first time, one of the last times when it finally clicked for me that I was under heavy spiritual warfare, it was like, yo, nah, what's like I'm going through now? Like, why did I have a stomachache? Why did I have an upset stomach? When I don't eat things to cause an upset stomach. So it was those type of things that I was, nah, I didn't say nothing to this person. I didn't do nothing to this person. What's going on? And like I said, they been trying heavy, especially when I was in that shelter. I really figured, like, I was under heavy attacks. Like, they kept calling the police on me, nothing happened. They put me in crazy house multiple times. Like, the ambulance come get me. I get there. People looking like, oh man, you again? Mr. Johnson, like, why they keep doing, like, why they keep doing this to you, Mr. Johnson? What are you doing? What's going on? And when I explain this, like, what's going on, these people are just mad because I'm not letting them get away with what they want to get away with. I see through what they do. Then these people be like, oh, okay. Like, when I came back up from the nursing home, and they put me back in the shelter, the first thing the lady told me, like, I started crying when I went back to the shelter, because I'm like, they had me in that whole nursing home journey that was wicked. It felt like I was locked up. So when they accepted me back into the shelter, I started crying, because I was like a victory. And the lady was like, and the worker was like, let you go. I know this is a small victory for you. Do not celebrate hard because it's gonna get worse before it starts getting good. And lo and behold, what she said was correct. It started like, it was things that they were pushing up. They were stepping it up. They were stepping it up. But like I said, when I got back to the shelter, the things that I was doing in the shelter, first, I ain't had no friends. Well, it was people gravitating to me. I can't say I ain't had no friends. The first time it was like, I'm giving information, I'm doing this, and I'm creating friends like that. And then this time, it's like, what people see me doing, I'm going against them. It's like, that gave other people a roadmap. So that's how I built the friends. Like people wants to know what I was doing and how I was getting through. But I came up when I came back up to the shelter. I made a mission. I said, "Yo, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not making no friends. I'm not doing this, not doing that." And I moved on. And lo and behold, like I said, when I got back up this time, the attack was real. The attack was real. Like, dude, one of the cooks downstairs, I came to find out he was putting so much stuff in my smoothie. So much of like, I don't drink no, that is in my doctor's report. I went to their doctor because I don't have a doctor. But you have to go to the doctor in order to qualify for shelter. So I went to their doctor. And their doctor put it down, noted what my diet is, how I eat, what I can eat, what I can't eat. One of the biggest things I can't. But even though I made that conscious effort to be like, nah, I'm not doing it, but I can't, no dairy. Dairy upsets my stomach. That's the number one thing. Come to find out he putting all types of milk, yogurt, and all this other stuff in my, like, bro, yogurt? Yogurt? Milk? These things? So, like, there was a lot. Like I said, this is what I'm dealing with now. This is what I'm getting through, but it's easier. It's not as daunting as the other task was. Like, I'm better equipped to handle these things. When certain things happen, I understand. I know what to do automatically. Like I said, like when I found out I was under heavy warfare, you know, like one of the things through my whole vegan journey was bread. I don't know what it was. I switched up. I found bread that wasn't laced non-GMO, nor rich flour, none of that other stuff. But for the most part, bread was still a detriment to me. But through this warfare, I threw my bread away. I haven't had bread since. And that's how I quit bread, because it's like, yo, I'm not going to bread. I don't even have a taste for it no more. I don't even have a taste for bread. How to use whatever paid through this whole thing, use whatever was wrong for me, whatever's not good, whatever's working against me, I make it work for me. So like I said, with this stomach ache, like I automatically let go of my bread. I don't want to pick it up no more. I always kept telling me, hey, dang, Drew, you gotta let go of this bread, bro. You gotta let go of the bread. You gotta stop eating this bread. You gotta stop eating the bread. And lo and behold, I'm not eating bread. I went to the store to grab me some things. I don't eat bread. Bread is done. Another thing, potato chips. Like, I have no potato chips here. I have no taste for potato chips. I let them go. It's gone. I used what was working and trying to work against me. I used it for my good. So spiritual warfare is very real. You'll have people speaking on you. Like I said, I didn't speak to these people in years. The most I can remember is like 2 years, 3 years. This is the 3rd year. I haven't spoken to nobody. So why y'all still speaking crazy on me? Cause when you got that light, when you're glowing, people see that. People see what your future holds. You don't even see it. Like I said, it took for somebody else to compliment my skin for me to be like, oh yeah, your skin is clean. Like now I walk around when people say, I be like, I'm Bruce Leroy. I got the glow, bro. I'm Bruce Leroy. I got the glow. Come on. This is what it is. I got the glow. Before I couldn't receive. Before it was like I couldn't receive them when I saw. Understand? I was feeling a little like, oh, my skin is clear. You know, I was glowing. I felt glowful. And then after a while, I was like, yo, bro, this is what God do. I'm not the only one that's glowing. There's a couple people up here that's doing their thing. People that's in way better position than me. And I chalked it up. They got the glow. They got the Bruce Leroy syndrome. They got the glow. Better equipped to handle something. And I'm quite sure they go through crazy warfare. Somebody I follow, she go through crazy. Like she put it like that. The warfare so crazy. Why she's back and forth in court with these people. People speak crazy on you. So you can stay prayed up. Stay in the armor of God. Cause he's gonna tell you something certain when you can't handle it, he gonna walk you through it. When you can't, like I said, there was a lot of things that I was like, yo, I can handle, I can get it. But when I seen them mice under my bed, it didn't even scare me. I just sleep in that room again. It was like, oh, I'm done. I started sleeping in the lounge. Yeah, I can have this. Now I want to see what the attacks look like because I'm out here, y'all out here. Nobody can sneak. I'm never that. Mr. Johnson, you can't sneak out. Mr. Johnson, you got to go back to the room. I'm never going back to that room again. And guess what? I never step foot in that room again. I ain't going. I was in that lounge sleeping in my wheelchair. They came in there. The way I was making the cots, it was like, I had 3 chairs lined up, so I would lay down like that, put my blanket over the chairs, sleep. They took all the chairs out of the lounge. I started sleeping in my wheelchair. Get out of here. I'm never going back to that room again. Never. I prayed it off. I let God. I gave it to God. The only thing I'm doing in my will is not rolling back to that room again. Because if y'all put these damn mice on our bed, first of all, I'll take out, what y'all talking about? Y'all trying to send me a message? What y'all trying to say? First of all, you calling me, first of all, I don't know lawyers. No, none of these numbers you could call to, if you need help or anything like that. I didn't do nothing. So what are y'all trying to say? You calling me a rat? How? Like I felt some type of way. I felt like you calling me a rat. Yo, I went through this. I handled all this by myself. You know how many people was like, yo, you got lawsuit money. You could do this, you could do that. None of that. I had God. I ain't do none of that other stuff. So what are y'all calling me a rat? I'm telling nobody. Oh no, I'm never going back to the room because I felt some type of way. What y'all talking? I'm a dead rat? Like I felt some type of way about that. Y'all sing in the presence of God all the time. He gonna tell you if you can do it, if it's something that you get through, he gonna show you how to get through it. If it's for him, you ain't gonna hear, like, when that happened, I couldn't come up with nothing to do. I pulled that bed out, I said, oh, this is yours, bro. I don't got nothing for that. That's just, I did it just like that, exactly like that. I pulled my bed out and I seen that. I said, yo, this is yours. I don't got nothing for that. Nothing for that. And lo and behold, I gave it to him, let it go. One of the fellas in there, like, we prayed real hard. He's in the Bible. He's the one who taught me how to really interpret and read the Bible. And we was praying hard. Now I wanna, I come clean it up, I do this, I do that. Nah, don't touch it. I don't care about that room anymore. You ain't gotta come do nothing, cause I don't care about that room no more. The smell's gonna get crazy, till they gonna come clean this up. I'm not doing nothing, and don't you go in there. And I say prayed up. Like I said, went and bought my headphones. I say prayed up, listen to my worship music all day, every day, reading my scriptures, listening to my prophets and prophetess, all of them. That they got me through that. So like I said, I didn't mean to run on, but for people who do come look at my messages for the inspiration and things like that, I'm just, like I said, this is what I've been going through, this is what I've been dealing with. I don't want to come on and I don't really truly I don't know the whole thing of how warfare works. So when I'm going through certain things, I just stay away. That's how I am automatically. Like I was in the shelter, somebody felt this type of way because I wasn't coming and hanging out for like a week, 2 weeks. But when we found out the dude was messing with my smoothie and he messed my stomach up the first time. Like I said, I was going through that sickness. I didn't want to spread nothing, pass nothing, do nothing, sit around people, and then I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, you sick. Oh, the last time, I'm sick now. The last time I was good, but as soon as you came around, I don't want to hear none of that. So I stay away. So like I said, this is why I say the way that like this last time, get stayed away, because I don't want anything to try to attack anybody. I don't understand how that works. I'm just now getting the real gist of it. So I don't really understand that spiritual. I don't really understand it. It's very real, but I don't really fully understand it. So I just stay away when I sense it, when I know I'm going through it. So like I said, y'all gotta take the mantle up for me. Y'all gotta make sure these things we keeping each other uplifted. Cause like I said, when I made this page, I didn't make this page for myself. And for me be doing all the talking all the time. Like, man, input. This is our page. So people, you gonna have to, whoever, pick it up, take it up, keep us uplifted until I get back. And I'm back. I love y'all, family. Remember, God loves you. He put the love in me to love you. Enjoy.